Now entering the ring, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 180 pounds, trained by Ryan White, Johnny Thunder Robin.
Yeah, the Prodigy. You got a school teacher, Fat of the Land. Great album. What gym? Is this guy unattached? Do we recognize anyone in his corner?
Yeah, so folks at home, unattached, so you have to pay your USA Boxing gym dues. If you don't, you can be a certified coach. You can still have your own gym, it's just they can't announce your gym. So, yeah, not familiar with necessarily with the men in the corner by eyesight.
Ryan White. I don't know who that is. But that's cool.
So Jonathan Robin, 6'2", 180 pounds, 44 years old. He's a teacher.
Please welcome, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 180 pounds, fighting from US MMA and trained by Tom Hafers, Derek Beaulieu.
Derek Boier, also 6'2", also 180 pounds. He's 1 year younger than Johnny Robbins. He's a self-employed 43-year-old fighting out of US MMA. Again, I got to be honest, not necessarily a gym I'm familiar with. I'm much more familiar with the boxing gyms in the area. It's Coach Tom Hafers.
So you got 2 gyms that we're not super familiar with and 2 guys that on paper are essentially identical. Could be interesting.
Again, Masters
This fight is sponsored by our gold sponsor, Unicorn Realty.
So they're wearing 16-ounce gloves, slightly larger headgear.
They're the same weight?
They are the same height and weight. Johnny Robin looking to be the bigger man, no?
Yeah. Yeah. Thunder Robin looks bigger.
Matt and I, school teachers by trade, so there's our bias right there.
But I hate my job, so there is certain bias there as well. I'm just kidding, Framingham Public Schools. I love you. I love the stability that you give me and my family. These guys are already throwing. And Johnny Thunder is taking it on the chin mark. He ate a few, but he's dishing it right back out. What I'm seeing from both guys is a love of offense and maybe a...
Derek's long, like using his range really well, kind of setting up that long tap.
Both guys, Mark, are throwing straight punches, but their chins are a little bit of a concern. Not in terms of ability to take a punch, but in terms of defensive liabilities. I mean, those punches are just missing.
Yeah, so their distancing right now is pretty good. They're just outside of range. Both of them are kind of just fighting off their back foot. Long 1s and 2s from the outside. Good straight touches.
That jab seemed to sting a little bit.
Good right hand by both men.
I mean, those right hands are so long and so straight, and they are just missing their marks.
Derek seemed a little longer, a little busier with his jab. Good right hand by Derek.
My experience with Sting gloves, too. I've never seen Masters gloves. They look...
Whoa, great right hand.
Oh, he's throwing
Derek
a
there.
good little 3-2, by the way. And it looks like Johnny's finding himself in range. So I was saying the Sting glove for Masters, the profile looks tight, small, right? They look mean for Masters. So, yeah, Derek looks like he's having a little bit more success finding that right hand.
Yeah.
If Derek can step to his own right, he'll definitely find the target.
Yeah, he's floating a little bit, and as a result, he's shortening his punches.
He's
He's 2-3 inches out. He's got to step through just a hair. Good exchange.
So, yeah, competitive first round,
yeah,
definitely.
I think you got to give it to Derek, just being a little longer, a little busier.
And that opening flurry was pretty emphatic. This song makes me want to stop.
How about a huge round of applause for our
even at a charity fundraising event.
Well, I said makes me want to start.
Well, I'm not saying we would, but under the circumstance, if you were going to, this would be the song playing in the background.
Yeah.
Reese and Sydney and Derek, who is fighting, is
great
their
opening
dad.
action.
Yeah, so I got to interrupt that, so this is pretty cool. So the ring card warrior right now is Gavin Boier.
Last night, he took his last at-home chemo pills. After 2 years, Gavin has completed his treatment.
Standing ovation.
So this is his first night in 2 years without taking chemo meds. It's fight night. Congratulations,
folks,
Gavin.
If you didn't hear that, it's first night in 2 years. Gavin went without taking his chemo treatment. I presume it is directly related to Derek.
Derek's his dad.
So I mean, that's everything this night is about. Incredible.
That gave me goosebumps.
Incredible. Yeah, the unattached corner left their
corner caddy on the
left their wallet in the Uber there.
Oh, looks like Johnny.
Good adjustments by Johnny. He's closing the distance a little bit. He's pressing.
No, a little bit. Tremendously. He's stepping through now. Now, while he's stepping through, he is throwing that right hand. He is going to find it. The issue is, you know what else he's going to find? Derek's right hand. And what I'm seeing from Derek is a guy that just had his son enter the ring. And he's fighting with a little bit more.
Yeah. If he didn't float so much to his left, if he just took one step to his right on all those punches that are coming up a little short.
I'd like to see him parry with his
good right hand.
Oh, Johnny! I found a couple right hands there. That was great. What do you think Johnny teaches?
With a beard like that,
because
it's a sick beard. Yeah. So just so you know, like that's where I'm Benvious. I have that beard.
Oh yeah.
I'm going social studies or. Tech and engineering. That could be a shop class.
That's not a math beard, right?
No.
Whoa,
good left hook to the body, overhand right by.
There it is. Oh. Finally stepped through with it. Finally stepped through with it. But I'll tell you, Johnny ate all of them.
100%. So it's as counterintuitive as it seems, because Derek being kind of the longer guy with like long ones and twos, I'd like to see him step a little more in the pocket because he is that much longer. Kind of trade a little bit.
Here's another crazy thing too. Derek looks fit. He doesn't look tired, but his lips have been pursed this entire time. Like he's. I wonder how regulated his breathing is. Now it looks a little bit more open. But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like literally, almost like playing a flute. I heard that right hand land that one as well on Johnny's chin, and Johnny
no reaction for Johnny.
He just completely ate them.
So. Yep. Great round. I think that was a clear round for Derek than even the first.
But Johnny started strong, and he is not out of shape. He's very, very clearly in this fight. He has the power. He has the technique. He has nice, clean ones and twos. And a couple of times early on, I thought he stung Derek.
Yeah. Yep. So again, just the ring. I just got to give the shout outs to the ring warriors again. So you have Gavin and his sisters Reese and Sydney. Completed his treatment after first time in 2 years without taking chemo meds. That's pretty remarkable.
And Derek just knuckled up with the three of them, which is pretty amazing to see. It was really incredible, actually.
So, Matt, what's the over-under
Yep.
On Johnny's corner for getting to take the toad off the apron again.
I think if I'm an odds man,
minus 200.
Minus 200? No, it's a plus 150. Oh, he got it. He got it.
That's why I don't bet, folks.
That's why I do bet. And that's why
nice job, Matt.
Well, I take care of my bookie.
Third and final round, about 5.
We're seeing a little floating from both guys. No, Johnny's coming in here.
Great right hand by Johnny. I want to see Johnny stop boxing and start fighting. Make it a little uglier. Kind of trade and bang a little bit. Open your hips. Create some liabilities if you have to.
Johnny's right hand is very hard and very straight.
It's just a little too short. If Derek was 2 inches shorter, might be a different fight.
Derek is landing that right hand off Johnny's chin, off his crown, and so far, although he's stung, he's never truly hurt him.
Great clean boxing by both men.
Yes.
Not a lot of body shots, but by design. They're both kind of long and relying on straight touches on the outside.
Oh, again, that right hand just came out the other side of Johnny's head. He did not. Oh, finally. He is hurt terribly.
Yep.
That fight's over. Get in the neutral corner. There we go.
This bout might be over. Yep.
I mean, he is
it's
rocked.
Yeah. It's that's the absolute right decision folks at home and even Johnny.
Johnny's awesome.
Yeah, he might not know how rocked he was. Tremendous performance.
No, I think he does, because he's shaking his head. He's not disappointed that they stopped. He's disappointed he got caught. He wanted to finish. You know?
Incredible performance by both men.
Yeah, I mean,
great stoppage. But that's like, not. We talk about LBCs, which again are local boxing commission. So we're part of the New England LBC, and there's some favoritism and some bias, but like we have the best LBC.
Yeah, what do you say?
Like we have the best officials, we have the best referees, we have the best judges.
All the stoppages
look him right in the eyes.
Yeah, tonight it's like stoppages that you would see. Oh yes,
yeah.
Johnny's waving to the crowd.
Yep.
He doesn't care.
No.
You know, he's glad he did what he did. You know,
Great,
he wanted to finish because he wanted
performance.
to finish. So yeah, all the stoppages tonight are stoppages that.
But if you had a lesser referee or a referee didn't know what they were looking for.
What I was saying is, like, as an uneducated fan, you might be like, what the hell, this sucks, right? You might boo. If you're really passionate about the person in there, you might be upset. But in reality, the referee in there is so experienced and highly educated. They're looking in there, and they're in there making sure that everyone stays safe.
The third
that's
round.
the most important.
The winner
Big
fighting
pop
out of the blue
for
corner,
Derek.
weighing in at 180 pounds from
Unbelievable fight.
USMA.
Yeah,
great scrap.
Lear. Congratulations
Again, it's funny
to
because it
both
ends in
fighters.
stoppage. That was tit for tat the entire time. I think Derek snuck out each round and landed the more emphatic blows. But up until that right hand that really rocked
Season 2 of the Not
Johnny.
Every
I
Fight
thought
ends
Johnny
at
walked
the
through a
bell.
lot of heavy blows.
Dude,
Crazy. Great
I'll
chin,
tell you,
great performance
it
by
took
both men.
a grenade to get rid of that guy because he really ate some punches.